Okay, so 1 week later, I bring to you my full review of this baby right here. It is, of course, the special edition Pixel 4a in Barely Blue. Let's jump into it. First is the color, right? It's just so beautiful in that Barely Blue, which happens to be my favorite color, by the way. Now, not barely blue, but blue. As far as design goes, it hasn't changed one bit. So it's essentially that same phone that you already know, right? That same Pixel 4a that came out a couple months ago and you may have seen in black, except this time it's in barely blue. So you still get that same form factor, right? Very compact, very solid phone. And you have that very recognizable camera module on the back there, which immediately lets you know that this is the A variant of the Pixel phone. And on that same back, you have the physical fingerprint sensor, which I might add, not only is wicked fast, but you can also use it for your notification shortcuts. Now, this back here, which is made of plastic or polycarbonate, is just so smooth. I couldn't really explain to you what it feels like, but it's kind of like a matte mixed, it just doesn't feel like plastic. Very smooth, and that mix with that blue makes it just so gorgeous. On the side here, you have an accent color on that power button that gives the overall phone just some character, right? Below that, you have the volume rocker, and you get that very nice clicky and tactile sound when you press these buttons. Not sure if you can hear it here. Now at the bottom here, you have, of course, the USB Type-C. You have the 2 speakers there, and you have the headphone jack, which is just such a nice touch. All right, so let's talk about the meat of this phone, right? Like the best thing, or the things that I'm pretty sure you all are looking forward to, the performance. Now, you're looking at a Snapdragon 730G. Even though that may not be the latest chipset from Qualcomm, we do all know that specs don't necessarily mean a lot until they can translate into real life usage. But I can personally tell you that that chipset, along with that 6 gigs of RAM in this phone, has shown incredible performance. I've been really impressed, especially for something in this price range, right? It's blazing fast. It just flies through things. I can have multiple things running at the same time, multiple apps, tabs or pages open at the same time, and no problem, no stutters at all, no crashes. It just flies through it. It's very snappy. I've been really impressed with the performance of this phone. This is indeed a 5.8 OLED display with 1080 by 2340 for the res. It just feels like the right size screen, right? Not too large, not too small. Images look great on here, whether it be for movies or gaming. It has very nice viewing angles and great color contrast. It offers a very nice experience. Now, if you are familiar at all with Pixel devices, then you probably know that it's running stock Android, and I believe up to 3-year software update from Google. But I gotta tell you, man, this stock Android is just so light. It's very straightforward, right? So when you're going over the menus here, stock Android is just clean, very clean. I like it, and you can kind of make some changes how you see fit. This, of course, comes with the standard 128 gigs of internal storage. So if you are the type who walks around with very heavy files, let's say 4K videos or something like that, you may really want to consider it before, making your purchase. Now, before I even got this phone, I was already getting very positive feedback about the battery, and I was able to confirm that. And I just wanted to go ahead and say that this battery is fantastic. You get a 3140 milliamp hour battery here, fast charge capable, which, by the way, if you do account for the compromises that were made to make this phone, then you would understand why the battery lasts a while, right? I've been getting well over 5.5 hours, pretty close to 6 hours of SOT on here, which is just amazing for a phone this size. Again, I was very happy to confirm what everyone has been saying about the battery here. The camera, of course, is one of the things that the Pixel phones are very well known for, because the type of camera that comes with this phone, along with the post-image processing aspect of it, make it a perfect phone, or a perfect phone camera for everyday people who are not, camera professionals right now. On the side note, I have to say that I truly wish they would add like a wide or an ultra wide lens to this thing, a little bit like many of the other manufacturers are doing. But anyways, you do get this fantastic 12.2 megapixel camera, which takes better picture than most phones out there, hands down. And these are some of the pictures that I've taken here. They may be pretty random, but I just wanted to kind of give you a glimpse of what it is like to snap pictures with this thing here on a daily basis. Images are super sharp, great level of stabilization, very nice dynamic range, and well balanced also. This phone is super simple to use as far as taking pictures. You don't even have to really think that much. It's literally point and shoot, and then the phone is going to do the rest for you. You also get that astrophotography mode, which looks very nice. The selfie camera does deliver incredible images. Videos are really nice. Zoom call on here, very clean, very nice also. This thing has not disappointed. I'm really impressed. Overall, here is my take. This is a fantastic phone at a budget price. That being said, there are some compromises that you will find here, like the lack of water resistance, wireless charging, and a couple more things, but those things are generally found on flagship phones, right? All of the other Google features that come loaded in this phone just kind of overshadow some of the compromises that were made in order to build this phone. Now, if you are in the market for a budget phone with incredible performance and top-notch camera, this is the one to go for. And it looks super cool if you can get your hands on this color. Again, it's a limited edition, so if you don't see it, you probably won't see it anymore. Google is not gonna make too many of these. But anyways, if you could get your hands on this particular edition, that would be a great thing for you. So if you are in the market for a phone in this category, this would be the one for you to pick up. This is a go for me. But anyways, I hope this was informative, and I hope that this helps your purchasing decision. Of course, thank you again for watching the video till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, of course. I'm gonna catch you in the comment section like I always do, and I'm also gonna catch you in the next video, and up until then, stay safe out there.